everyone, and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! I am Zookeeper Seri, and we are here in Zoodesia, specifically in the future dinosaur rainforest, which is looking really awesome! But I thought we would spend a little bit of today kind of going around our little dinosaur rainforest and trying to see what it actually has, to really become prepared for adding in all of the awesome dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures that we are going to be putting into this world. I'm so excited! Oh my gosh, like the big crop, the super croc. Oh, and pardon me, it is raining, so we have a few baddies trying to show up. Oh, no, his head popped off. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It means that you have, oh, now I'm poisoned. I have hunger. I have zombie hunger on me. Let's just give it a second to wear down. Isn't this so pretty, though? Like, really, isn't this just... Oh, this world is just so beautiful. I can't ever really get over that. It's just so beautiful. But we are going to need a lot of moss, I believe, for making some of the fencing that I want to work on in the new world. Oh, good. There we go. The rain stopped. But someone mentioned, I think we can chisel. And I agree with them. I think that there is some form of being able to either chisel stone or cobblestone and make mossy cobble out of that. But I don't know if it's been taken out with this version of chisel. So let's come over here and let's try this out. So if I take out a cobble and I take out a stone and I get my chisel out, can I turn either of these into mossy cobble? Not the cobblestone. And not the stone. We can make mossy stone bricks, but not mossy cobblestone. So let me look at this real quick. Well, let's take this specimen, this stone specimen, back into the jungle. And actually, it looks like we're going to have to start clearing away more spots in the jungle. I always feel so weird about that. But the fact is, if we are going to be able to build anything in here, we really will need to make some room. And we'll leave the giant trees, and of course we will replant as much as we can in the future, but we do have to start clearing some of these guys out if I want to get anything done. So, mossy cobble, or mossy brick, what do I think? The thing is, I think you can chisel mossy cobblestone, and you can make, like, there we go. Alright. And you can make a lot of things. Yeah, look at this. So if we use it in chisel, we can make all sorts of really nice, fancy, mossy stones. So I think we will need to just like have basically a moss farm going so that we can harvest as much of the moss as we can and turn it into mossy cobblestone or moss stone. And from there be able to make small mossy cobblestone bricks and all sorts of other pieces, because I just think it'll look better in the long run than the mossy bricks will. So let's see, let's turn this back into stone. And I guess we could kind of experiment with it right now. We will sacrifice one little bit of moss that we've gathered. Oh, I guess I need a crafting table out here. But this is all a very important part of preparing for our new exhibits, the little consoniferous... Basically, the consoniferous? I'm never going to be able to pronounce it. The Confucius bird. That's just what I'm going to have to call it. This is a way of preparing for the Confucius bird exhibit. Oh my gosh, and look at how much mossy stone. Look at how much moss we're going to need just to make the moss stone. This is going to be kind of miserable. We'll have to make sure to use it cautiously. But see, it just looks so much better than the mossy bricks. Oh, I know. Maybe in the future we'll have to go to Twilight Forest, which we have to do soon anyway to repair our armor, and gather up the moss stone that's out there. So that might be something we need to look into. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, look at that. I just like the detail on the moss stone so much better, especially in this environment. It just seems to fit in. So I'm thinking we do like moss stone on the bottom, and then maybe some type of chiseled oak on the top. I wonder, what could I do? Can I chisel this oak wood? No. But what could I chisel this kind of oak wood into? Let's see. Like these oak wood planks in disarray. So imagine that in some spots. It actually fits in very well. And then like glass panels. So we'll play with it a lot more, but I think that basic patterning will work out pretty well. We should probably make maybe a little chest just to keep the items that we need over here intact. So let's open this up and we'll make a little chest. Oops, come here. There we go. Oh, maybe we'll make a big chest. All right, let's do this. There we go. All right, and we'll put down a big chest, and this will be where we start storing the items just like we did before. So we can start storing the items that we're going to need for building up. Oops, it's almost dark. Let's go ahead and put our bed down. For building up our future dinosaur zoo. And I'm actually gonna have so much fun. Let's go hunt for mushrooms and search amongst the herbs and all of the plants in here. Look how big this place is. This is just amazing. I cannot believe how big this place is. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll also look for somewhere that we can put the moss down to start that moss farm that I was just talking about. And I was actually thinking maybe down along here, up along the wall would be a good spot to put it. So maybe we can just start having a whole bunch of moss kind of grow down the wall right here, and then just come over and constantly harvest off of it. That's a possibility. We could always grow it up the trees or up the mushrooms, but I don't want to accidentally hurt the trees or mushrooms while we are busy trying to harvest the moss. So we'll have to think about that. So many things to consider. But I'm really excited. Oh, this world is still so wild and yet so beautiful, and we are going to be adding in our own special little touch. There we go. When it finally comes time to putting the dinos in, I love these trees. And of course the additional creatures other than just the dinos. Alright, I love these trees. It's just I have to come in. Oh, nope, that's going to be a whole tree. Alright, well, I'm not touching that. Look at the way the little mushrooms grow up there. Oh, and are those ripe papayas? Hello? Papaya? Hello? Fruit? Fresh fruit? Seri would love some fresh fruit. Fresh fruit? Ah, there's one. Yes. Another one? Hello? 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 Oh, there's another. All right, so we got some fresh papaya. Oh, but this is fun. Just kind of coming in, clearing out the zones, seeing what might be hiding inside of them. Lots of mushrooms. I'll try to leave as many of them intact as possible. Even though we could grow more if we need to. That's a good point. Someone pointed that out last time. It's not like we can't grow these mushrooms again using a little bit of mycelium and bone meal and mushrooms in the future. But it's kind of fun just to come through and be like, I love you, wilderness, but we're going to clear you out a little bit. And we are going to turn this wilderness, don't be sad guys, because we're going to turn this wilderness into an absolutely awesome spot for all of the animals to go. So we're going to basically turn this into an educational area. So the sacrifice of the trees is not going to be in vain. Because I know someone commented how they were so sad about like putting the saplings in the composter. But don't worry, that's just a way to like return life to life, basically. Look at the woolly galampus. Aren't they so cute? Look at these little woolly galampus. Ah, it's adorable. And you can turn it into a fermented spider's eye. That's what we should do, guys. When we get to the point where we start opening up like all the shops and everything for the server, for everybody to share on the server, I should run a little mushroom specialty store. Oh, that would so be perfect for me. All right. Oh, it's just so fun. Oops, that's a big tree. We won't touch that one. Oh, here's a little gourd garden, which we can leave alone for right now. Look, there's chanterelles. There's all sorts of mushrooms everywhere. Ooh, and here's another tropical garden. Let's pick that up and put it away. There we go. So yeah, so far it looks like that wall at the entrance. Oh wow, there's an elephant hiding in here. Hello, sir. Ooh, and look at this mushroom. Look at the way it's grown up in with the leaves. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, gently. Sorry. Where is... Oh, that would cut down that whole tree. Okay, well, we won't do that, but I am going to machete away some of the leaves. There we go. So I can get around. There we go. What about here? There. And here. There we go. See how much easier it is to get around once we do that? Oh my gosh, look at this wall of leaves. There we go. Oh, just imagine when we'll have Brontosaurus and Triceratops and everything. Oh, and there's a duck. And everybody roaming around here in the future. This will be fantastic. But yeah, we should start collecting all of the mushroom species and trying to propagate them. In fact, I might start doing that. Let's go ahead. We'll gather up a few of the different mushroom species. And we'll try propagating them and seeing what each of their uses is for. Like the stinkhorn. Let's see, we can also turn the stinkhorn into mushroom powder, which is used as a type of fertilizer. or mushroom stew. So stinkhorn mushroom stew. I didn't know we could do that. Or we can make it into a fermented spider's eye. So yeah, there's that. Here's the woody bluets. Let's pick some of these guys up and some herbs while we're at it. I guess that makes sense to get the mushrooms and the herbs from the same place. So let's see, yeah, ginger and garlic. The woody bluets, same thing. Mushroom stew, mushroom powder. Maybe running a little mushroom powder shop would be like a really fun thing for us to do. It's so surreal because Calf was never really on, especially once we changed worlds. He moved on to a new world, and so we were never really on anymore. And Caffers, and you guys often ask, what happened to Caffers? Caffers works as an amazing full-time teacher. So she is an elementary school teacher all of the time. And that's really hard work, and personally I think it's the work that a hero does, in my opinion, to really take on the determination to teach and to educate as your entire life's goal. And that's what she's doing, so that's why she's not around on the YouTubes anymore. But we're here in this new world, climbing the treetops, gathering mushrooms, exploring, having a great time. And what's so fun is knowing that somewhere out there in this world, my friends are here too. And we're going to see what they're going to build and create and get started on, and we're going to add to it. So that's really fun. Now it makes me want to collect even more woolly galompus. Even more woolly galompus. And then, like I said, start that little mushroom shop. There we go. Oh, and Geishel greens. That's true. I need to breed up some of my chocobo because I know that both sunflower and aster seed are now golden chocobo. And I know that getting some chocobo going for Anasia is one of the things that she wants to do. Isn't that fun? And also, you guys, tell me what you think we should do for presents for everybody, because everyone's been amazing at giving me so many gifts, and I need to give some gifts back. We've been so busy I haven't had a chance, but I really want to. Alright, so what are these? Oops, I didn't pick them up. Alright, well, let's see. Lily's backpack. Let's put these away. Alright, so we have a warning of poisonous on the death cap, and it can also do fermented spider's eye and poison mushroom powder. So how can you use poison mushroom powder as a defoliant? So that means it would actually kill plants in the area. So that's interesting. That'd be a quick way to kind of clear an area. Oh my gosh, look at how far the jungle goes in like all directions. But it would be a quick way to clear the area of plants. And oh my goodness, like, this jungle is huge. I feel so teensy tiny, like, exploring it. I love it. This is exactly the kind of feeling that we want to give people when they are going to come and stand in the midst of giant dinosaurs, is the feeling of standing in the midst of a giant trees, which make you feel so like humbled and overwhelmed by just the size of everything. Alright, let's start putting some of these away, just so they're not crowding up anywhere. Alright, there's a sapling spot, death cap. I could have sworn I just picked up something new. There you are. The parasol mushroom, mushroom powder, mushroom stew, and fermented spider's eye, with 3 growth stages. That sounds adorable. And they look adorable. Oh, I love these. Yeah, we'll run a little mushroom shop. Definitely gonna happen. We've got plenty of fungi to base it off of after all. Alright, so let's see where we're going here. Oh, hello! We startled a couple turtles who were stuck under that tree. Well, you guys are so cute. That's adorable. Okay, here's a stock garden. We'll ignore it for now. Oh, there's a grave right here. Quentin was squashed by a falling block, had lived 63 days. Rest in peace, Quentin. Rest in peace. I don't think I have any, there's a portobello. Sorry, Quentin, I don't have any flowers that I can leave at your grave. I do want to get this portobello, though. Rest in peace, Quentin. Portobello. And, oh, here's more tropical gardens. That really makes me, oh, I didn't get them. I gotta be really careful when picking those up. You have to not have, like, any other plant in your hand when you try to pick those up. What? Oh, I picked that up. I was like, why is everything disappearing? It's not. I'm just being silly. Let's get this bee. Hello, lovely. All I need to put you in my garden. And here we go. Oh, wow, look. There's wild glow shrooms growing here. So this would be a good spot for maybe a small like a small aquatic dino of some kind, or, well, aquatic prehistoric creature, because I know they're not dinosaurs. So we'll consider that. Or maybe just somebody to have like a big pond. So that's a possibility. Oh my goodness. Who even knows where I've wandered by now? Oh, look, there was another turtle stuck in that tree. We're like unintentionally helping the turtles out because they're getting stuck in these trees. That's so funny. That's the third turtle we found while clearing the trees out. There we go. Nice. All right. Well, we can come down here, gather up these apples, and let's pick up very carefully. I'm going to put this torch down. But let's very carefully pick up these tropical gardens. There's one. And there's two. There we go. Alright, and let's put our bed back down. I totally ended up wandering too far away to focus on actually putting the moss down. I feel silly. Let's work our way back towards where the wall is. And actually that wall is really close to our house. And that'll be good for keeping the moss growing, even when we're in our yard or doing stuff inside of the house. If it was this far away, next to Quentin, may he rest in peace, then I don't think the moss would continue growing for us. Oh my goodness. And I hear ducks in here. Wow. Wow. I'm never going to forget how amazing this wild jungle is. Like I said, I feel conflicted about clearing it out, but we literally cannot build a zoo in pure wilderness. We have to tame at least some of the wilderness. I'm gonna get this. Definitely gonna have to build a greenhouse to put all my tropical gardens in. There's another bee. I think I'll leave her alone for now. There we go. Clear that out. Hello, bee. I'll be back eventually. Look at all the little mushrooms growing up here. Hi, guys. Oh, you're so cute. I want all of you. I love how you're growing on leaf blocks. Oh, so adorable. We could have a permanent mushroom soup store. Never go hungry again. Wow, look at all the mushrooms. They're everywhere. There's that elephant. So I've managed to work my way back to you. Wow, there's a huge cliff. Alright, I think we're starting to make a little bit of progress. This is a gigantic jungle, though. And it is going to be perfect for putting all of our dinosaurs in. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you're practicing a good dinosaur roar right there, my friend. Oh, that was pretty cool. You know, just as I say, it's going to be a good spot to stick our dinosaurs. You make a dino-like noise and really make me jump out of my skin. That's the kind of practice I need. That's a very friendly little elephant. If it's still here later, then we might come back. And I might actually tame that one to keep as a friend. Oh, wow, look, it's a wild... Wild what's-a-ma-doodles, where are we? Where are we? There's flowering oaks. Oh, we're in a real rainforest now. With ducks and deer and vines. Look at the vines. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. And a floating pear tree. We have to go up on Sunflower and harvest those pears and be like, okay, everyone, these are the floating pear tree pears. They're like a delicacy to end all delicacies. Oh my gosh, there's another floating tree. This is awesome! Oh my goodness. Okay, this is definitely a win spot. I like this lake. I like this lake a lot, and it looks like there's another huge jungle off in the distance over there. Oh, I love exploring. Alright, so lake found. Time to turn around. More portobellos found. Come here, portobellos. Make delicious food out of you. Lots of gourd gardens over here. So, oh, I know, maybe one day I should just go, like, foraging with our friends. Mara invites people to go mining, and I will invite people to go foraging. Be like, okay, let's go foraging, let's go find some new plants, let's go find some new things to cook. Alright, I think we're closing in on that wall over here somewhere. Oh, and we're finally closing in on, like, clearing out a lot of the underbrush, which is amazing, just we really need to get rid of it if we want to be able to put paths down and start planning where we're going to put the exhibits. It's so rewarding with Glorious Grafter, though. So many saplings everywhere. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Alright, let's stop real quick for a juice break. But yeah, so here's our house in the distance. And I think the idea of just having a wall of moss that we constantly harvest is the most realistic for being able to get started on making cobblestone, mossy cobblestone. And we also will try to go to Twilight Forest pretty soon, because I think Twilight Forest would be a good spot to find a lot of mossy cobblestone at, potentially. Alright, and let's come over here. There we go. Look at all this clutter getting out of the way. Making room for good progress, for good zoo progress. Alright, and here's the wall again. So we did end up right back here, but that's okay, because it actually is a really good spot for this. And let me get out mole fingers. Let me go ahead and whip mole fingers out. There we go. There we go. And I'm just going to beat this one to death. Da, 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 da. There we go. And maybe clear these away. And this will be our little wall of moss. And this will be what we will work with so that we can get more moss for the mossy cobblestone. And again, we will try, if you guys know of better places to get mossy cobblestone, we could try searching the world. But I think going to Twilight and using Twilight as a resource gathering area might be nicer than getting rid of some of the beautiful natural mossy cobblestone formations in the world. So we'll look for that. Alright, let's start the moss growing. Oh my gosh, come on. Really? You guys, we can only grow it on a tree. New discovery! After all that work to find the perfect spot, you can only grow the moss on a tree. Oh my gosh. Well, alright, that's fine. That's fine. That means we're gonna have to clear the vines away, though. Alright, let's start here, I guess. Up we go, up the moss. Or up the vines, and you guys are gonna have to, like, pardon me, vines, we're gonna have a swap going on here. And, I mean, maybe I should just leave, like, the vines on one level, now that I think of it, and the moss on the other, so I can climb to the top, and I don't know what to do. Alright, well, I'm putting that there. And, just going straight down. Maybe I should just leave, like, one vine every now and then let the moss, like, grow past it. I'm not sure what to do. So I can be like, eh, and then like, whoa, okay, that's gonna be a fall to the death. Yeah, this is gonna be a little tricky. I'm gonna need to come up with a more efficient way to be able to farm this moss. And the answer really, really may be, don't farm it at all, Seri. Don't be silly. Just go and get mossy cobblestone from Twilight Forest. Alright, that should do it. Can I reach up there? Only if I do this. There we go. So we'll put the moss right there and right there, because then it'll grow down. That's as high as I can reach from down here. Okay, well that's a twist. That's a twist to this cake. Alright, let's do this. Can I reach up any further? Nope. So we'll put 1, 2, and just let it grow down to the ground. And then I will harvest the moss that comes down. I guess we'll do it over here as well. So, nope. Let's do this. And, yeah, we'll come up here. And pop over here. There we go. Boom. Moss. Ha ha ha. Alright. Roundabout way of doing it, but... Oh, I know! We'll put it all over Sunflower's tree! Genius! Yes, we'll put it all over Sunflower's tree, and that should spread and do wonderful things. And we'll remove these vines. There we go. And... moss and moss. There we go. Alright, see, we'll get there. It may be really weird, and it may be slightly awkward. But I like it. I like it. So there we go, you guys. Let's go cover Sunflower's tree. And then maybe we'll just leave this little spot. I feel like we should kind of make a clearing. There. There. We can leave it, but I have to be able to walk through it. So there, between these two beautiful big trees. Big, beautiful trees. Alright. And let's get over here. And... wait. Okay, that's as far as it's going to go there. Okay, good. So hopefully that moss will grow. There's that fragrant fern still supporting that grass. Kind of hilarious. And Let's see. Don't really want to mess with that. I kind of want to remove this area. Yeah, let's just go ahead. I kind of want to take this little chunk of space out. Where are you? Where are you, tree trunk? There you are. There. There, that's better. Sorry, Mushroom. It's just at that particular spot I want to be able to see through so I can be like, okay, no danger coming. Alright, so yeah, we'll do this on Sunflower's tree. I wonder if I should ride Sunflower to get up there. We'll just kind of jump and place, and we'll ride Sunflower in the future so that we can get it up the whole length a little bit better. Okay, so you can only pick one side on the sides for it to go on. But this is a good spot to get the moss growing, and it looks really pretty. So there, and there, and there, and there, and then, oh, look at this. We can come up here and be like, boom, 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 haha. Oh, you can climb the moss, noted. I really need to enchant my boots again with feather falling. Alright, so there we go. That'll get the moss growing. Not the most sophisticated plan in the world, but it's the one we're going to go with, and this is going to be our backup. Our main way of collecting moss and cobblestone is now going to be Twilight Forest. So there we go, guys. That's enough of that silliness, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more adventures and getting ready to add our dinosaurs in, because I'm actually feeling pretty good about having explored the area, and really the only thing we need to do is get some of the materials we need to start building the aviary out of, and then we'll move on to actually getting more exhibits built. I'm so excited, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.